sideedaba cuduune casarkaan isbaraniyo wadana joog.
Assalamu alaikum, welcome to BaroSomali. Today we'll be doing an introduction video into our new series MACNAHA MAGACAAGA SOOMAALIYEED, the meaning of your Somali name. In this series we look at traditional Somali names and their meanings. By traditional Somali name we mean names that originate from Somali words or culture. We will not be looking at names that are exclusive to the Somali community, however have words that are foreign to the Somali language. There are 7 main factors that influence a newborn's name. These 7 factors are greatly considered when naming a child. Elders are often consulted when naming a child, and this is seen as a serious matter. Elders are often well versed in the process of naming a child and possess knowledge that other community members do not have. So this is why they are often chosen to name children. Somalis often say, "Ninyo magiciisu eeg," which loosely translates as, "A man is a reflection of his name." Now, without further ado, let's look at these 7 factors. Number 1, situation. Yes, Somali parents will often look at the situation they find themselves in when a new baby arrives. This could be the situation of the society or country as a whole. This could be a time of war, poverty, drought, or it could be a time of peace and prosperity. The situation could more personally affect the family, such as a death in the family, a hard or easy labor and birth, and whether or not this is the first child, the second, or the last. Number 2, place. Place is very important when considering their name. They could be born in a village, town, city, or even a new house. Similarly, if they're born near a beach, mountainous areas, or an area that's known for its greenery and beauty, then their name will reflect this. Number 3, aspirations. Somali parents will name their child depending on how they wish their future to look like. These types of names are often seen as a dua or a supplication to God for their child's future to be one that is good, or for their child to be a good and righteous person. Number 4, Maga Kota. This is the process by which the child is named after an important person. This one could be someone who is a relative to the parents or someone who is known in the community. This could be a community leader, a sultan, a king. Could also be someone who is known for their good characteristics, whether this is bravery, honesty, religiosity, or their general care and concern for the community. It is also common for Somali parents to name their child after a parent who has passed. In fact, this is seen as an honorable thing to do, which is why it is so common. Number 5, time. Time a child is born is seen as very symbolic and reflects their name. Baby's name may reflect the season in which they were born. This could be summer, winter, and so on. It could also reflect the time of day they were born, whether it was during the night, or the morning, or just before sunset. Similarly, if they were born on a holiday, an Eid holiday, or a holy month, Ramadan, this will have an influence on the child's name. The day the child was born in, whether it was a Friday or Monday or any other day of the week, is also greatly considered. Number 6, attributes. A baby's behavioral or physical attributes are looked at carefully when considering their name. We'll look at things like whether this baby is a baby who is settled, a baby who cries a lot, a baby who feeds well, and otherwise. For physical attributes, parents will look at standout features, their hair color, their freckles, any birthmarks, their eye color, and so on. Number 7, weather, astronomy, and astrology. The Somali language is very rich with its description of weather. There are many names to say rain, depending on the type of rain, and similarly with wind as well, depending on what type of wind it is. Similarly, a Somali child will be named depending on the weather. Nomadic Somalis, especially those of ancient times, had extensive knowledge of astronomy, which was vital for their nomadic lifestyle. Therefore, a child's name may be chosen depending on the alignment of stars, the moon, and planets. This in-depth knowledge of astronomy helped them determine the beginning and ending of months, as well as the beginning and ending of seasons. It also helped them determine the Somali New Year, known as Dabshid. A child will be named depending on the month, season, or even year that he was born in. Somalis also believed in astrology and would hold superstitious beliefs depending on the alignment of the moon, the stars, and the planets. These superstitious beliefs would be considered when a child is being named. That wraps up our 7 factors that influence a baby's name in the traditional Somali culture. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. Please leave your comments below and do not forget to subscribe. Sidaa iyo nabadgalyo.
sidii geed ku yaal bankii geeriyaad gayiga wadu gaara shadheer tahay